The king thought he had escaped the consequences of his crimes by locking his treasures in a vault, but a single sentence appearing on a stone wall ended his entire bloodline in one night. Babylon was at its peak of decadence. King Belshazzar sat atop a throne of gold, surrounded by a sea of wine and endless excess. To prove his absolute power, he commanded his men to bring out the sacred vessels stolen from a distant temple. He raised a heavy gold-encrusted chalice to his lips, mocking the gods he had betrayed. Then, the music stopped. A massive pale hand materialized out of the shadows, pressing its fingers against the cold limestone. No body accompanied the limb. The guests watched in frozen horror as glowing fiery letters began to etch themselves into the palace wall. Mene, Mene, Tekel, Parsin. The message was a divine death sentence. The king's royal seal, once a symbol of his iron grip, lay shattered in a pool of spilled wine. By dawn, the gates of Babylon were breached. The empire fell before the sun could rise.